Alrighty, so today we're going to talk about some interesting YouTube drama here today between Iferg and Scump and Dr. Disrespect. We made a video about this, but there have been some new arrivals on the scene, so we're going to get right into it, guys. Now, I would first of all like to say something about this entire thing. You know, I am not a hater for Iferg or really anyone here. This is my personal opinion, and usually I don't talk about YouTuber drama or any sort of things relating to YouTubers because, well, that's not really what I'm after here. You know, whenever I rant, I'm always talking about Call of Duty Mobile and in the good of Call of Duty Mobile. And that's basically what I'm about. I'm not about, starting YouTube drama and stuff, but I feel like the stuff here today and the stuff, these people have so much relevancy that they change the way that mobile gaming and Call of Duty Mobile looks to the rest of the gaming community, and I feel like this is an important thing to talk about. Now, yeah, I'm not a hater for anyone, but I just like to say something about this entire drama thing, especially on Iferg's part, because although I can't control what's going on with PC and console gamers, I can, talk about what's going on with mobile. And Iferg is a mobile gamer, basically one of the most famous ones currently in terms of Call of Duty Mobile, and he's been kind of throwing some fights here. I stood behind him in the first video that I made about this because it was Dr. Disrespect. Dr. Disrespect basically randomly, hit a blow to Call of Duty Mobile, ran unprovoked, completely unprovoked, and in a tweet, and that was dumb. And so I was glad that I thought Iferg had sticked up for us. I thought Iferg had sticked up for the mobile gaming community by betting him $100,000 that he could, beat him in a match, and I sticked up for Iferg, and I believe that. And, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt whenever I'm talking about, this sort of thing. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, and that's what I did. I just assumed that he was doing it for the greater good. And, well, sadly, I see here today, he's just trying to stir the pot. Now, for those of you guys that do not understand how basically any social media, and especially YouTube, works, basically what happens is YouTube likes negativity, YouTube likes drama. And I'm not just talking about the algorithm, I'm talking about people themselves. This is psychology right here. People like drama, people like negativity, and that's one of the weird things. I've made rants good and bad about Call of Duty Mobile, and here's the interesting thing, and I can tell you from experience, every single video that I made where I've said something, where I've said stuff that's positive about Call of Duty Mobile gets less views than the videos that are negative about Call of Duty Mobile. That is just how YouTube works. So basically, this guy has gone around and he's been starting to make drama now. He has said, we're gonna bet Dr. Disrespect $100,000 that I can beat him. And I thought that was sticking up. Well, today he made a video talking about how he wants to fight 1v1, this guy named Scump. Now, I haven't heard too much about Scump, really. I mean, I know he's like a good Call of Duty Mobile player, not Call of Duty Mobile, Call of Duty player. I know he's really good, but he's like the best in the world, supposedly. So basically, this guy, Scump, was in a podcast where he was talking, with these other guys, and they're playing Call of Duty Mobile. They talked about kind of Dr. Disrespect and, Iferg and the bets. And Iferg took that and he made a video about it, and he tried to basically make it seem like Scump was trying to provoke a fight or something, and that he was saying crazy negative stuff, when in reality, they really weren't. They weren't saying anything that negative about Call of Duty Mobile. I mean, nothing really that provocative. They were having a genuine conversation about the whole drama situation and, what's going on, and, mobile gaming in general. They were just having a little bit of a conversation about that. So Iferg goes in the video and he tries to basically twist that to say, that Scump evidently called him, the mobile kid or something, which I guess, if you don't remember someone's name, sometimes you just use random words to, describe them, okay? It's not an insultment. I don't understand. I guess kid a little bit, but, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I refer to random people as just that kid. Not even, insulting them. Just, it's not provocative. And so Iferg twisted that, and then he tries to challenge Scump to a $100,000 bet, which I think is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. To have our top player basically go and, mobile gaming is such an important and big thing nowadays. For Iferg to basically turn around and then try to find these little snippets in a podcast and get angry about them just makes mobile gaming look meaningless and just uneventful. And it really isn't. I mean, it's just embarrassing. Why would you attack Scump Like, he wasn't even provoking you, and it's obvious, at this point, Iferg's trying to gain relevancy. He's trying to, how would they say it? He's being a clout chaser, I'm sorry, Iferg fans. I'm sorry, I know people are going to hate on me for saying this, but he is being a clout chaser. That is what it's here. Have you seen, like, all the fight, like Jake Paul and Logan Paul, those idiots on YouTube, they like to basically pick fights with people and then start YouTube beef with them, and, the KSI thing, they basically try to start fights and then, make people pay for the fights and stuff, even though they suck. I'd rather watch, like, an actual fight than a couple of YouTubers tickling each other. But basically, they just try to start beef with each other so they can sell tickets for these fights and whatnot, and they make bank. And that's that's all that this is, basically. It's just a fight, except virtual, okay? That's all this is. What they're trying to do is they're trying to gain relevancy by starting some random beef, and then, of course, he's trying to 1v1 people, and it's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Watching this guy, at first I thought he was sticking up for people, saying, 1v1, let's prove this. But at this point, he's just picking fights. After I defeat Dr. Disrespect or something, we should fight Dr. Disrespect. Then we should go on and, I'll go up against Scump in Call of Duty Mobile. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal with that, and here is why I see that as BS. So you have Dr. Disrespect over here. If you defeat Dr. Disrespect, basically, you're going to gain a lot of respect, because he's the guy that said that mobile gamers are not gamers, and, there is a lot of argument, there is a lot of tension behind that, and you can actually change minds and opinions. Okay? So that is a really relevant thing. And then he just turned around and he's like, oh, well, Dr. Disrespect doesn't want to fight me. Okay, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to start beef with a different YouTuber in hopes of piggybacking off of their fame to get more subscribers. That is how I see it. That's just how I see this. Like, from a YouTuber point of view, because I've made a lot of videos, I'm not saying that I'm super famous, because I'm not. But from that perspective of, like, making content and wanting views and whatnot, it's, it's a lot of lust, okay? And, kind of looking at that want, that need, that urge, it makes you do things that you probably normally wouldn't do. It makes you make videos that you normally wouldn't do, or do stuff that you normally wouldn't say, in hopes of getting views. And, this is just that thing. He's just leading us down the path of saying, okay, I'm going to start random YouTube beef. And I always try to look at my videos, and I always try to look at, do I genuinely believe this? Do I genuinely want to do this? Do I genuinely want to talk about this? And sometimes that's a no, and I don't upload it. Okay, this is one of those things where it's like, dude, this is embarrassing. Why? Starting a fight. Oh my god. Just posting a video on YouTube, just attacking a Call of Duty, pro player over stuff they said in a podcast. Oh my god, it has all over it. It screams all over it. I want money. I want views. I want fame. Going to the Call of Duty, and, the way that I see his channel, he's growing super fast, and he's gotten a lot of subscribers, but, more. I want more. I want to be, get more subs. So now he's looking, where can I diversify my audience? Where can I go into? And he's thinking to himself, I can make all of these news outlets, and I can make everyone learn about me, by starting in this 1v1 and winning. I can make all of Call of Duty see me. This isn't about proving that Call of Duty Mobile is a real thing, and that mobile gaming is real, and that it is extremely competitive. It's not about proving that. It's about his own ventures and trying to get, subscribers and fame and whatnot. And he's trying to basically kind of, like, brand it as, this is going to change mobile gaming as we know it. And trying to get people on his side and everything. And just stop. Like, you had my support, and then you lost it with this. You really did. And I know his fans are going to back him, no matter what. And whatever I say, I guarantee you, this video will get a lot of dislikes. But I've kind of had this rule, and I've had this rule for a while. I'm not going to back out, and this is a channel about talking about my opinions and everything. And I like to hear your opinions, but, it's funny. Whenever people disagree with me, it doesn't turn into an actual constructive argument. I admit there are some people in my comment section that definitely do have disagreeing and differing opinions, and I like hearing them. I like hearing what they have to say. But then there are a lot of you that maybe are newer to this channel and don't understand what this is about, who like to go down there, leave their dislike, and then, talk about how toxic I am, curse at me and stuff. And oh my god, it's funny to watch. It's so funny to watch, because if you guys have heard what I have to say, I'm not a toxic person, okay? These are my personal opinions, and if they're negative, they're negative, okay? I'm going to share them either way. I'm not going to hold back, even if it may not be the majority opinion. And I don't have anything personally against Iferg. I hope you guys understand that. I really don't. It's just, this is just so backhanded, and trying to brand it as something that it's not. It is a petty fight that's obviously to gain relevancy and views. You know, branding it as something it's not, that this is going to, you know, prove mobile gaming is a thing. It's not. If you continue just challenging people, it's ridiculous. And I feel like it is going to make people embarrassed. You know, I'm embarrassed of this right now, because this is the guy that is the face of mobile gaming, Call of Duty Mobile. He is the face of mobile gaming, I would say. And to have him do this and start petty arguments is just, it's going to make our situation worse. It's going to make us look like, you know, it's going to confirm. There's this thing called confirmation bias, for those of you guys have not heard. You know, any evidence that confirms your pre-existing beliefs is immediately just absolute undeniable proof. And so when you have players out there that are biased, that think that, you know, Call of Duty Mobile, you know, mobile gaming is not a real, it's not a real esport, it's not real, it's all, you know, it's all just Candy Crush. When you have people that think that, they're going to look at this, and they're going to look at our community, and it's going to confirm that this is not a real community. This is just, it's crap. And that we're all cringy, and that, you know, I admit I'm a little bit cringy, but it's just going to confirm that belief, and it's going to make the situation worse. So, dude, Iferg, just chill, please. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd like to hear your guys' opinion. Just please don't be super annoying and calling me toxic and, you know, whatever. I know how some of you guys do work with that. So thank you guys for that. I will see you next time. I love y'all. Have a great day. Bye.